1580, Ansculf I, Baron Dudley, held Himley along with many counties. See My Journey Back in Time, page 13. William Fitz Ansculf, the second Baron, son of Ansculf, held the manor of Himley in 1086. See My Journey Back in Time, page 14. Fulk de Paganel, the third Baron Dudley, held Himley in about 1100. See My Journey Back, page 17. 1140, Ralph de Paganel, the fourth Baron Dudley, married Lady Ferriers of Tamworth. He may also have held Himley during the 1140s, but the author has seen no document about this yet. See My Journeys Back, page 16. 1100, Gervase de Paganel, 5th Baron Dudley, was the son of Ralph by Lady Ferriers of Tamworth. Gervase had the Priory of St. James built for his father, Ralph. See My Journey Back, pages 16, 158 to 162, and 170. 1135, Hawise de Paganel, sister to Gervase, married Sir John de Somery I. John and Hawise inherited Dudley Castle and the estates from Gervase after his only son and heir, Robert, had died young. See My Journey Back, page 16. 1167, Ralph de Somery I, 6th Baron Dudley, married Margaret Marshall, the sister of Sir William Marshall of Chepstow Castle in Wales. See My Journey Back, pages 16 and 121. 1230, Roger de Somery I, 9th Baron Dudley, was granted the barony in about 1230. See My Journey Back in Time, page 16. 1268, Sir Roger de Somery II, 10th Baron Dudley, who also held Himley, was buried in the cloister of the Priory of St. James in 1272-73. Maud Matilda, the daughter of Sir Roger by his first wife Nicola de Albini, whose family held Arundel Castle, married Sir Henry de Erdington of Birmingham. This Maud Matilda and her husband Sir Henry were the author's 21st grandparents. See My Journey, pages 19, 21, 44 and 127. Matilda de Erdington, the daughter of Maud by Sir de Erdington, married Hugh del Holt in about 1290. Hugh's descendant by Matilda was William Holt of Aston, whose second great-grandson, Thomas, built Aston Hall. See My Journey Back, page 197. 1282, Sir Roger de Somery III, 11th Baron Dudley, son of Roger the 10th Baron, can be seen in a wall painting at Dudley Town Hall, hunting deer. See My Journey Back, page 137. 1291, William de Bedford and John de Eton held Himley under Sir Roger de Somery III, the 11th Baron Dudley, in about 1291. 1533, Dudley Castle was held by Sir John Dudley, Duke of Northumberland, in about 1533. Dudley was beheaded along with Lady Jane Grey. See pages 26, 90, 103 and 154. 1540, Thomas Hawkins, alias Fisher, of High Cross in Warwick, was employed by Sir John Dudley, Duke of Northumberland, as agent, and later became Constable of Warwick Castle in 1545. Hawkins Fisher had been secretary to Edward Seymour, Duke of Somerset, in 1542. Fisher had lived at the Priory in Warwick, which is now the Records Office. See pages 22 to 28 and 82. 1564. For William Shakespeare, see My Journey Back in Time, pages 64 to 78. The lower part of the barony and its humble earls. 1586. One Lord Dudley, either Edward Sutton Dudley II or the third, had to reprimand his gamekeeper, Geoffrey Dudley, for killing a deer in 1586. See My Journey Back, page 154. 1601. Edward Sutton III, the 25th Baron Dudley, leased the manor of Himley along with its old hall, park and mill, to Edward Stone and William Layton for the term of 21 years in 1601. See My Journey Back, page 154. 1622. Lord Edward Dudley Sutton III offered the manor of Himley, along with its old manor house, to Dudley in 1622. See My Journey Back, page 46. 1635. The manor of Himley, along with Dudley Castle, belonged to Frances, formerly Sutton, and her new husband, William Humble Ward, the social climber, who sought prestige for himself. In 1635, just before the keep became a ruin during the English Civil War. 1645. Charles I slept in the old manor house at Himley, while his troops camped in the park in 1645. One soldier was hung for mutiny in the grounds during that time. See My Journey Back, pages 209, 221 and 222. Fire broke out in the servants' quarters in 1750. See My Journey Back, page 103. 1860. Frederick Smith, the Earl of Dudley's mining agent, was living in Priory Hall during the 1860s. Dr. Shell of Tansley Hill House, Oakham Road, Dudley, claimed that he was a relative of hers. See the surname Shell in My Journey Back, page 140. 1930. The Earl of Dudley wanted to develop Castle Hill into something for the public to enjoy during the 1930s. Thus, the zoo was opened in 1937. The author worked as a keeper in the birdhouse in 1974 and later became a gardener on the zoo. He worked in the greenhouses, tidied up the castle courtyard 1 or 2 times. He also worked in the grounds of Himley Hall in about 1976. 1963. Land was sold off in 1963. A total of 6,215 acres was disposed of in sales, probably due to the fragmentation of the British Empire. Thus, the connection of the Ward family with Himley, which began in 1628, was severed forever. Dudley Council purchased the hall and the grounds in 1966. Top hats on with entertainment at Whitley Court never did much to help the poor children of Dudley, who had worked hard down those dark mines, did it? Truly something not to be proud of. See My Journey Back, pages 47 and 48. 1995. Himley Hall was opened for art exhibitions. In 1995, Victoria Bowater Wright used an office at the hall while she had her artwork on display to the public. See My Journey Back in Time, pages 259 and 260.